Alright, hello everyone.
Hello!
I'm player 1,
And I am player 2.
and we're ChibiDuet.
You will see us up on the PixelJunk Monsters 2 with a friend leaderboard across almost all 63 stages.
Yeah, let's not look at that one. Let's look at this
we're
one.
working on one right now.
Yeah, we're doing that one.
Yeah,
Let's look at this
thank
one.
you, by the way, for coming, beating us, whoever you are out there. It gives us something to do, and we're excited to come take the #1 spot back.
Yeah, we do have it on solo though, if you want to check it out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
Boom!
Boom. Player 1.
Yeah.
Player 1 figured it out, cracked the code. Now, that and all of
Oh yeah, and we also did a Tricky. I recently beat Tricky.
Right on.
Just in the past week. Ta-da!
Boom.
Wow,
by a mile.
Yeah, by a lot. I think I did a double mana. That's why I'm confident we can beat stage 1 fun with a double mana strategy.
It's only 5 waves though.
It is only 5 waves, and you don't have enough gems. Like enough gems don't drop from the monsters, unless you like
You
mine.
have to farm,
Yeah, you have to like farm a gem. Anyway, what are you wearing?
Oh, so I've got.
Oh,
check this out.
that thing again? Oh, and that
I've
thing.
got, like,
Ew.
this is like what is it, King Koopa in Mario Brothers?
Oh yeah.
That's definitely that's the shell, but like
Yeah,
maybe I'm like
for sure.
the Dowager Queen.
Yeah, that thing again. Yes.
The Dowager Queen Koopa.
All right.
That's what I am, and I'm also pretty sure that's a pacifier.
All right, what are we up against? What are we up against? It looks like Carsdale Highlands stage 3.
Yep. Stage 3. Now this is
Oh, looks like we've already won.
big. Yeah, well,
Womp
I mean,
womp.
the leaderboard's
Everyone
broken,
else.
but I'm sure they're gonna fix it in version 1.05.
Yeah, whatever is going on with that leaderboard. All right, we are here to play the weekly stage, random stage every week. We're doing it blind until we beat it perfect.
Yeah, and that's right. And Carsdale Highlands 3 is random. Often random. Some of these weekly stages, when it's like I think like Twinkling Snowfields 2, it's pretty much Twinkling Snowfields 2 as it is in the stage of the game. But this will have they'll throw like ice giants at you and other things that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah, we should probably prepare to build a fire.
Good point. A good point. We should. It's a big map this week, so. And there's often extra gems, extra coins on the Carsdale Highlands 3 weekly stage. Then you'll see more than you'll see in the game.
Alright, August Trial 2, let's do it. Alright, so I'm gonna check for extra coins. Basically, sometimes these stages have, like, coins, extra coins.
Yeah, there's 2 coin trees here.
Oh, there's 2 coin trains here, too.
Yeah, so there's an extra coin week.
Yep.
So check the trees. Get familiar with the trees that have coins, because it's going to be different than it is in the stage of the game. So far, oh, that was an extra gem.
Oh, sweet.
And extra coin. Oh, wow. My cup runneth over. I've got a hasty fruit. And I think the intention of having the hasty fruit there is to get back to the base quickly. You already got the coins up top, so I'm just gonna, but I typically just run it back to the base. Use it as a bomby fruit later on. The hasty fruit is the poor man's bomby fruit.
Yeah, it's really, and it has that additional side effect. It's
That
like,
make you run fast.
yeah, it's like off-brand, you know,
Well, the bomby fruit just
aspirin.
knocks you down.
What's
So,
that?
The bomby fruit just knocks you down.
Yeah.
The hasty fruit.
The bomb fruit just takes out a lot more, it does a lot more damage.
That's true.
And it does it also in a wide range, whereas the hasty fruit it just deals less damage. And it also has the added effect of like hastening the enemies.
Yeah, the monsters come at you faster.
Yeah, which is not ideal.
Yeah, I mean, I think the trade-off is that the hasty fruit's good for popping balloons. If you have a bunch of balloon enemies, throwing a hasty fruit at the balloons is really effective. But mostly the bomby fruit is the only really effective fruit in this game. I mean, even the sluggy fruit, like, if it hits you, you are basically moving at half speed, or third the speed.
Yeah. The bombing fruit is the supreme fruit, I think.
I mean, okay, so you have the smoky fruit, which is worthless. It was, it is, there's no point in interacting with it in the game.
Yeah,
as far as I'm concerned.
it actually can do damage, because it can, like, set off the other fruits, I think.
Yeah, that's right. The smoky fruit will, the only thing the smoky fruit will do is detonate other fruits.
It can also detonate the boulder, which, you know, mixed feelings about whether you want that to happen, because a lot of the time you're throwing a smoky fruit at the boulder to force it to go off, because it doesn't actually do anything. Like the one that's over here on the right, down there.
Yeah, yeah.
Well
The
then.
masked maniac also. That's the
Oh, yeah, well, we all know what he's doing for a living.
So the masked maniac is another mechanic in this game that is, I feel like if you spent coins there, or if you got a better deal at the masked maniac, I guess my big complaint about the masked maniac is that it's not cost effective to ever use the masked maniac. I've never seen a situation where, because it's a bomby fruit is 5 gems. I've never seen a situation where I need a bomby fruit so bad I was willing to spend 500 points on it. There, I said it. We know what the masked maniac is doing for a living. He's ripping off the tiki lawn.
Yeah, oh. I just walked right into that. Yeah, the fruits cost too much. I think that's all you're saying, really. Should probably build another arrow.
That makes sense.
I don't think it really makes any difference.
No, I just think the bomby fruits are
Should probably build these up though.
I just think they're mispriced in this game. Like all of the fruits. Like I would never buy a smoky fruit. Why would you ever buy a smoky
it's
fruit?
really that the gems. I think this is a bug. I think it's because the gems count toward against your score is really the issue.
Oh, that would be totally different.
Yeah, it would
Like,
be game
if you
changing.
spend gems
If you
at
could
the
spend
masked-
gems,
I would live there.
yeah, you'd be buying bomby fruits as insurance.
Or just never, or like in lieu of buying a special, you know?
Yeah.
Because like it would make more sense because the specials are so expensive. Like it just makes sense to go spend money at the bomb. Also, like by the way, the masked maniac, like that's the place where you should be able to go buy insurance upgrades. Like that would make a lot of sense as a mechanic. Like because right now in the past you would in PixelJunk Monsters 1 you'd go home to buy like either a special tower or interest upgrade.
Yeah, an interest upgrade. Interest upgrade would be great. I'd love that. If you could buy that.
But it only makes sense if the gems, if you are credited with 100 points for collecting a gem, not for the number of gems you have at the end of the game. At the end of the stage.
They could even, they don't have to put it at the base, they could put it at the Masked Maniac, you know? Like,
Yeah.
make the Masked Maniac, like, useful. You have to go there to buy interest upgrades. That'd be great. Hey, guys.
Nope. As you predicted, we need the fire.
Aha, good thing we kept that spot. So we kept that one cactus open by on the left here, next to the leftmost level 5 arrow. for in case we wanted to build a fire, because it's really effective on that spot. You kind of want to think about that going into these things. It's like chess, you know?
Yeah, player 1 thought 17 moves ahead.
Yeah. Just like go. The enemy should honestly be resigning right now. They should be like, oh, I see where this is going. Yeah, you're gonna build a fire, aren't you?
Well, I mean, we have these guys used to be a menace, but I think once you have a level 5 arrow, yeah, one hit kills.
Yeah, these guys are not an issue.
But then again, I mean, I guess it would just change the entire dynamic of the game. If the gems cost nothing, like you'd build far fewer towers. You know, like far fewer towers. Like you would, as soon as you had 6 gems, you could just level an arrow up from level 1 to 5 instantly. You know, you would spend gems and not build towers. Is the point?
Oh yeah. Well, we would just we would spend the gems on the towers that we built, but unless we needed the towers, we would just continuously farm arrows. It would be pretty boring, actually, if we could spend gems. Unless we could buy interest upgrades, then it would just be like, can we stack coins like sky high, and how soon can we do that? Because then we wouldn't spend the gems. We'd save them for the interest upgrades. Because you might as well just make it sporting, you know? If you could just spend gems endlessly on, like, your towers, like, we have 9 gems right now. If we were spending that on our towers, like, we'd have, like, all of them at level 5 right now. We'd be working on other stuff. For real. It'd be a little boring. Considering how easy this game is compared to PixelJunk Monsters 1.
Well, we've said this before as well, but I mean, the map should really just be this, what we're looking at right now.
Yeah, every map should be like...
just like fit within the screen.
Yeah, that was one of the big benefits of the map design in PixelJunk Monsters 1, was that the entire map fit on, like, your screen.
It also lends itself to a sense of urgency, because you wouldn't build, I mean, like, it made more sense to build by the front, because sometimes you had to. But, like, right now, where there's a whole bunch of running around that is not relevant to us, because, and it's just basically happening off screen for us,
Yeah.
because of the size of this map.
Yeah, like, this map is so large that it, like, you can't keep the whole thing in one screen.
But if this one screen and we had these guys running at us at the speed, A, we wouldn't have the amount of time that we have to build these towers to where we've gotten them to. But B, it would also just
Oh, hey, it's gonna be a double boss week.
Right on. This is
so
special.
when the boss appears in a wave other than like 10 or 15 or 5 or 20, if it appears in an off number like 12, is going to be the wave. It means that there's going to be 2 bosses across 2 waves. I think sequentially, right? Or no? I think it'll still be like 15 waves.
Yeah. Now, when there's an extra boss wave, sometimes there's an extra boss too, where you have 2 bosses hopping at you and not 1.
Oh yeah. There's definitely gonna be like 2 bosses also.
But they don't release mini waves when there's an extra. This is like a leap year for weekly stages.
Yeah. It does happen.
fire in balloons.
Oh, we're fine.
I know. We have a bunch of 5 arrows. And they'll probably go the long way. Oh. I think they're gonna go to the right.
Oh, who knows?
Ah, they're coming straight up. It's fine. I think the cannon misfired just now.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. We have so many level 5 arrows, didn't matter. Oh, there it is. There's the boss. Kind of. The first boss. Oh, there's only one.
Yeah. Mini boss wave. Not even. Oh. Man.
Maybe the
This guy's moving
second.
slow.
I bet the second one has 2 bosses.
Wait, hang on. Is this guy going the long way? 'Cause, wow, is he?
Might have this at 5 by the time he gets here. Goodness gracious. Oh, please don't tell me he's going the long way.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. Okay, so the weekly stage is random, and this boss is following, I think, the boss path. Oh, is he going all the way around? Oh, nope, he's not.
turning
Oh,
left?
thank goodness, he's not going through the island.
Oh. Is he going straight? What is he doing?
He's going straight up.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. Now, if this one followed the boss path, we'd be here for another 20 minutes.
You're on nothing. Hey, stop.
Oh, I'm not doing anything.
So, we're not concerned at all about this boss. Let's check this out. Yeah, he's dead. He's not even gonna get close. He's got 3, and soon to be 4, level 5 arrows.
Just pecking away at him. And then
Pecking.
you don't even know if he triggers the fire. Yeah, I don't think he can get close to the fire.
May have also been the arrow that I unbuilt.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're just what we call farming gems.
Yeah, we don't.
We're overbuilt.
Yeah, we have a lot of attack power right now. It's just these waves take a long time because the map is so large. They just take a while to get here. They're just slow moving and yeah, it's just the size of the map. Otherwise this would be a lot more snappy. So hopefully we don't die.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 20 waves.
Oh, it's a 20 wave week.
Whoa.
Oh, maybe hopefully we do die and we don't build the fire.
I think we need it.
I know. I'm kidding.
We're already at the top, so it doesn't matter what we do.
Oh yeah.
If you want to unbuild it, go ahead.
Oh, no. I don't want to build it or do this again at all. We're already at the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah.
I think that if we were not at the top of the leaderboard, I would make an argument for
doing it again. Yeah, right. We are winning. Winning is winning.
Well, I mean, I think the leaderboard is broken.
Yeah.
And when it's a 20-wave week, it doesn't mean you can still get to the top of the leaderboard, because you could be up against a much easier stage, a much easier 20-wave stage that didn't require a special, that didn't require you spending gems, and or require you building as many towers. And so, like, a week where you think you get away with, a 20-wave week where you think you get away without building any specials, I don't know. We can test to see if how the leaderboard's broken. Is it fully broken where it's impossible to get to the top of the leaderboard, or are you just going up against like previous versions of the weekly stage?
I think you're going against previous versions, or you're going against some preset, like, rotation of random leaderboards or something. Because sometimes the leaderboards seem like we've seen them before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if we just compared them, like we have actual video
That's true.
of every leaderboard. We just look. Listen. I don't care. Alright. See, it's fine.
Oh, yeah. Leaderboard's broken. We'll just talk about that.
Yeah. This isn't for the #1 spot. What am I doing here? I have to do something. Oh. What if it's 30 waves?
Oh, if it's 30 waves, then we're definitely going to the top. We're going to have like what is it?
70,000.
Yeah, 70,000 point score.
$77,000 point score.
So, I mean, the high score is a function of the number of waves there are in a stage, and so, Pokeblue Forest 1 Fun only has 5 waves, so it's impossible to get 55,000 on that stage, because there's just not enough time to get that kind of coinage. So
there's the boss.
there's the boss. Now the boss is going to go the long way, and the boss takes a while too. Now, player 1, if you're doing this solo, what would you recommend?
Oh, I think you're fine with using this exact build.
You heard it from player 1. Coach
Yeah.
says you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. It's a seems like a pretty easy one. I mean, the fire might be overkill, but like, if you're playing by yourself, it's definitely not.
Oh, that's true.
And you'll want it for this stage, so it's a good thing we kept it. Should probably unbuild it though.
Oh, after the ice giants die?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into that. I can get behind that idea.
Or if they're just like dying very quickly. Regardless, I don't know.
Yeah, I also agreed. We also throw the Bomby and the Hasty Fruits at him. Now, the Hasty Fruit is pretty effective against the ice monsters.
Yeah, because they're ice.
So I just grabbed the Hasty Fruit for a demonstration.
Since the hasty fruit has like a fire effect, it's especially useful against these guys. And then
also the fire has the fire effect.
The fire.
Yeah, the level 5 fire just really cuts right through it. Let this guy have a little taste of fire and then kill the fire.
Alright.
That's how it's done. Oh, I'm not doing anything. I'm just tower. Like the other guys in the construction crew who are not working. That's me.
Alright, so the idea is basically just build a bunch of arrows and get as many gems as you can, because you only get gems from level 4 and level 5 towers.
Yeah, and of course you have to unbuild everything before the end of this wave, because you only get credited for the number of gems and coins you have in the bank.
And you do have a final wave clear bonus when the boss dies, so it helps to have everything dismantled and collected before the boss dies as well, just for that very purpose also, because you get a pretty good boost.
I mean, this is
dismantling all of your towers.
I mean, these towers represent what, like something like a 40-point wave clear bonus if you were able to unbuild all of them before the end. 6, 9, 90. That would be a 45-point.
Yeah.
Because you have it's basically like 5 points. No, wait, hang on. 630 points. 630. 5% of that is, help me out.
I don't know. You're about to hit 5 there.
Oh, no.
5%
so
of
30. You're talking about like 32 points.
Yeah.
If you were to unbuild all of this, so there's which is significant in this game. You know, it's the often the leaderboard on the stages. The number one, I think we're number 1 by 1 point on one of the stages.
Oh yeah, it's a thriller finish. There are some thriller finishes in our videos.
As you can see, this boss is really just going to get pecked away at pretty quickly with these little 5 arrows. We just want to let him die, because we don't have time to build anything else.
Oh. Shoot. Shoot.
Okay, well, everybody, you see how it's done.
Well, except for that one thing that will haunt us for the rest of our days.
Well,
except for that.
We were playing with too much power. Listen, all of the Chibis survived this week, so
yeah.
I think
they lived. Oh shit! Look at that score. It's really good, actually.
That's a really good score. What's the weekly ranking?
Now we're gonna feel like regretful. We would have gotten the number 1 score, guys.
Oh, we could have found out.
We could have beaten our own score.
Oh, you want to do it again?
Do you?
Not
do you
really.
want to? Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Okay,
All right.
we're gonna try to beat our own score.
Beat our own score.
It's a long stage, so you know,
strap
this
in.
is, but I mean, that was our first try. Let's just do that again.
Yep.
I think we don't need to be more aggressive than we were.
We did need the fire for the ice giants at the end.
Oh
so.
yeah, if we unbuilt that arrow, we would know whether or not we had the number 1 score. That's the only thing. We can play the exact same thing again.
Yep. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Now, of course, I don't remember at all where the points were. I believe there are 2 trees up here at coins. There's 1, there's 2. And then I think there was a gem up front. I did not register which tree this was. Well, there's coins. There's the gem.
I think I got all the coins.
Now, I mean, I think one of the reasons why this is pretty easy to get a pretty high score this week is because there's so many gems and coins available. Oh, do you have a cannon before?
I did.
So put it in place.
Ah.
You're gonna have the exact same build and just I'd still get number 1.
Yep. Okay. It's just I built an extra arrow, so it's not the same.
Oh. That's fine. I can be a little bit more aggressive with that, the arrows back here. In terms of farming.
I don't think you're doing anything.
One of the problems with a co-op mode is there's no visual indicator that both of you are working if you were both working on a tower or one of you is working on a tower,
It's just it can be hard to see yourself. Like the tower turns slightly transparent when you're standing on it, but it's really not enough if you just don't stand out.
Try to build the fire later. If we don't build it for the first ice giant wave, it's 20 points for every wave we don't build it.
Can we get away with it? Without it?
I think they were pretty susceptible to cannon. We get that cannon up to 5.
Okay. If you wanna gamble with our livelihoods.
Well, I mean, I think that if we can get away with it, then we will win by a country mile. The fire is very expensive. It's basically, you know, it's 18 points per wave because it's just points you're not getting in the wave clear bonus, which is also compound interest. So, like, if you build it early enough, it's just fair to think of it as 20 points a wave, where that fire is that's detracting from your wave clear bonus. The opportunity cost of a fire is huge. So if you can avoid building it, then do so.
Yeah, player 1 has a spreadsheet, so you should probably listen to him.
Wait,
or player 2.
Oh.
Player 2 has a player 2 has a spreadsheet, so you should probably listen to him.
Oh yeah, there was I think it was Cocoa Valley Stage 3 Mayhem that we got stuck on for 6 months. That forced me to think about.
I thought it was as far back as Twinkling Snowfields when you were.
No, you were absolutely right. It was Twinkling Snowfields.
Twinkling Snowfields too, when you learned how to tower stuff, I think.
Well, I think it was we were building a mana field. It was like a double mana, and it was still like falling way short, and I just could not figure out for the life of me what was going on. But it turned out that it was just somebody had built a slightly more effective mana field, and so we built a way more effective mana field after learning about tower stuffing.
Yeah. So yeah, as usual.
Learning about feels wrong because that feels like I read we read it in a cheat sheet, but it wasn't that at all. We just sort of divined it from playing the game.
Yeah, as usual, we had to figure out another freaking way to squeeze out another like 100 or 200 points from the game, and it was tower stuffing was that technique, and it was developed by player 2, who figured out that the trees were disappearing together.
And consistently. And then, like, Twinkling Snowfields 3 was, I think we figured out that island, every tree on the that island to the left could be made into a tower. It's like if you look at the play of the Twinkling Snowfields 3 play on YouTube, actually the solo play is what's it called? It just looks like a pincushion. There's so many towers on that island.
Yeah.
10 or 11.
Yeah, and it does matter if you can squeeze out another, even if you net only another 70 points, because you do lose 30 coins, or yeah, 30 coins, which is 30 points every time you stuff a tower. Because what we're saying by tower stuffing is when you use a second tree to isolate a tree that you want to build on, so that you can kind of build them close together, so that when you unbuild the first tree, the isolated tree remains, and you've effectively isolated it from the other ones.
Which lets you build more towers in optimal location.
Yeah.
Than if you didn't put that like a temporary tree, that temporary tower in place. The drawback, of course, is that you don't get all of your coins back when you build a tower. So an arrow costs 100 coins, but unbuilding it only nets 70.
Right.
So you lose 30 coins in the transaction.
Yeah, so you only profit if you get it to level 4 or level 5, and get it to level to yield a gem at level 4 or 2 gems at level 5.
So I'm gonna come help you get the arrow that you were working on up to 5. I don't think we should build anything before the ice giants.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this guy up to 5.
These guys have no chance. Like all 4 arrows here are
I mean, the arrows are trained
on him, on them.
Yeah, but I mean, they're all like one arrow is killing them, the other 3 are whiffing, but it is that much. We're that much overbuilt at the moment. I'll build an arrow on my way over.
Okay.
I think we're gonna need to have some work on this wave. But if we don't have to build a fire in this wave, then fantastic. If we won't have to build until like wave 16, we'll make 160 points.
Yeah, so instead of spending the 350, it's like basic savings, guys. If you spend your money, you can't earn interest on it. Get it? Got it? Good. So if you don't spend the 350 that it costs for the fire, or is it 350? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 350. So, yeah, so it's the first wave. It's the opportunity cost is 17.
Oh, no. Oh.
That bombing fruit is not. I guess we can do the fire. We'll just build the fire. Do we not need is the cannon extraneous then?
Maybe.
Okay. So we don't need to build the cannon. I built the cannon in the first wave. It will not do that.
Okay.
And then just go get the coins and jam. Join you in whatever arrow you're working on.
All right.
Well, that's a shame. I thought we had that. Right.
All right. So I got 3 arrows here. Once this arrow's at 5, I think the red giants are dead. We might need 2 level 5 arrows for the other giants, so we just work on the. And I guess we just open the cannon after this wave. Yeah, I think we got this. Oh.
How long was I not doing anything?
I don't know. Oh, these guys are taking the long way.
So the when you have a mana, the mana will bring a level 1 arrow with no experience on it, all the way up to 3 and a third, which is basically 4 o'clock on the dial. And so and that's helpful to know, because if you want to build a double mana, you have to unbuild the first mana before it disappears and leaves behind a gem. So the idea is you let the towers get up to about 3 and 3 and a third, unbuild the mana, get the 90 points back, and then build a mana right in its place immediately.
Yeah.
The other there's a few other important things to think about. If you are building a double mana, you cannot spend more time on a tower. You should not get a tower past 2.5, because the mana will then take it all the way up to 5, 2.5. So should we throw bombs at these guys? You want to build the fire?
I think we're okay.
Player 1 has a much cooler hand at this game than I do. I be a nervous Nelly and overbuild. Right. So, it's also worth noting I wasn't doing anything on the last our last try either for a while, so I think we're still in the running. running for number 1.
Yeah.
If the leaderboard is not broken.
I think we're fine.
Now, it's not just the fire. All towers have an opportunity cost. So building an arrow up to 100 costs 100 coins. So that's 5 points a wave. So if you can get away with not building an arrow or a cannon, you also just do better. I think I am over-explaining this point, but I think the one thing to think about is that like if a cheaper tower will help you not build with fire, like for example in the failed attempt last time, if the cannon actually worked, then it would have been much cheaper than our previous. We would have made we would have had a much higher score than our previous play. What should we build next? We up to a cannon, another arrow. I can start working over at the base.
Oh.
I think we're in good shape at this point.
I was just gonna build another arrow.
Yeah, these guys, the level 5 arrows really do great. Huge range, tons of damage, they fire often.
Yeah.
Really, and they're the cheapest arrow, they build up the fastest.
And then they're multi-purpose. Yeah.
I think last time I also built the fire in this wave. Got this far. Last time I built the fire, I should say. So not building in this wave gives us basically a 17 point gain. And the next wave is so fast. I don't think we want to build this arrow to work on. So I think.
Oh
this
yeah.
wave's gonna pass
Yeah,
very
yeah.
And then let's work on the fire in the next wave together.
Okay.
Come work on the fire with me. We had this at 4. I don't think we needed a 4, but we had it at 4, so I think it passed
Okay.
this one. Do we even need a cannon? Like, would we be able to get away with? I think we just build a cannon. It's fine.
I can go either way.
You think we could just get away with arrows by the base?
Maybe. I don't see why not.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. For what?
You know what? We'll be fine with arrows.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to not just think of
Oof.
I think it was trying to avoid doing this stage again.
Oof.
Now, this stage is also random, like pointing out at the beginning of this episode. It is a random selection of monsters that are coming at you. So apparently this week it is random, and they're all the slow-moving monsters as well.
Yeah.
You have like I think in the design stages of the game, they do a better job of like varying the types of monsters that are coming at you. You know, sometimes they're fast, sometimes slow, ground, in the air. They, you know, I think in this week we're getting a lot of ground that's just moves pretty slowly. So I don't think you see. I could be wrong, but I don't think you see that in the game. It is a big map though, and a very slow moving.
Yeah.
This is a slow
Everything's
moving stage.
slow moving on top of it being a big map, so it's just extra long.
Which is probably why it was so easy to get to the top of the board, because the more time you have with the stage, the more time you have to build on towers and farm gems.
Yep.
This might be one of the reasons why it's a good week to do this. Try this experiment. See if we can get to the top of the board.
Oh, that guy got a little close. Here comes the boss. He'll be a while. Let's get back to us.
I'll get our insurance in place. Here we go. That's our desperation insurance. Here's the level 1 insurance.
Okay.
Where is that boss?
There he is.
This is about halfway, a little more than halfway to the base. He'll be getting a taste of level 5 arrows in a second. Be fine.
Yeah, we've almost... We're gonna have this guy at level 5 before the end of this wave.
I think last time you were unbuilding those arrows up there. I think we're fine. We're fine. I think I had all 3 towers up in the island down here.
We're fine. least I didn't trip on it. At least I didn't trip on it.
Yeah, we're ahead of schedule. You built that in the previous time as the boss was dying.
Oh, I did leave a jump. Wow, that's nice.
The boss usually doesn't drop a gem.
Yeah. It's a nice little jump. Drop. So basically, we have a limited number of cactuses, cacti that we can build on, and so I'm just dismantling, and we have a lot of firepower right now, so I'm just dismantling and rebuilding the same arrow over and over again for the gems. And for something to do, because otherwise I'd be working on something that we need, but we don't really need anything, so just working on this arrow.
Yep. And that's exactly what I'm doing down here. I think the only difference is I'm not going to bother building the arrow on the back. I'm just going to unbuild this. We're overbuilt at this point.
So with these guys, it's more important that the arrows kind of just exist, so that they can take down the balloons.
Yeah, the balloons, it doesn't matter how powerful the arrow is, it's just the balloon either pops or it doesn't. So level 1 arrow is just as effective as a level 5 arrow in this. Actually, oftentimes lower level arrows are super effective against balloon guys because they tend to drop more. Large arrows with larger range tend to focus on the front monster to the detriment of, the chibis, because the monsters go to the house, kill everybody. But not here. We're in great shape. These guys are super dead. And yeah, we're overbuilt. It's great.
Yeah.
We're gonna be we're gonna find out how the leaderboard works in just a few minutes.
Yeah, we're just rebuilding things. We know we're fine. Like, these guys are dead.
And we are building and rebuilding things with one fewer arrow, so the carrying cost is lower than our previous play, so we'll do better in terms of our wave clear bonus for the last 8 or 9 waves of this stage. As you can see, they're not getting anywhere near the base.
Alright.
Now, working on each tower takes 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go from level 1 to level 5. If it gets no experience hitting monsters. If you have to dance on it the whole time, the dance time is 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Player 1 figures it out. it is, correct me if I'm wrong, let me see if I get this right. From 1 to 2, oh, I should have done something. Something. From 1 to 2, it is 15 seconds. From 2 to 3, it is 30 seconds. From 3 to 4, it is 45 seconds. And from 4 to 5, it's 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Yeah. Yes, that's right.
In total, that adds up to 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah, so it takes 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go from level 1 to level 5, just dancing.
Now, what is the mana? Is the mana adds?
It adds a minute of dancing time. So it depends. So like, obviously for level 4, it's not enough to get it to level 5. But for a level 1, it's enough to get it to, you know, what was it, 3 and a third?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you put a mana on 2 manas on a level 1 tower, it only gets it to like 4 and a little bit.
4 and change.
Yeah.
But it would not get it to 5. You would still need to spend it. It sounds like I was mistiming this Pokemon Forest. It sounds like you need to spend 45 seconds.
Oh, you know, you're right. 45 seconds, you think? Oh, 45 seconds. Oh, you were mistiming it?
Yeah, I thought it was 30 seconds. So, I mean,
Oof.
that could be thinking on my part. But it's a, you have to, if it's, right, so, 15 plus 30 plus 45 plus 15, that is 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Yeah, so you have to spend, if the mana adds a minute of dance time, then I have to spend 45 seconds per hour. I wonder if we should just watch, I'm thinking about stage 1 fun solo. I wonder if we should watch one of the recordings and just time how long it is. And just reverse engineer how, like, when you need to build the mana. Because, I mean, what I was trying to do was, when you were like, oh, you're going rogue here.
Your plan is rogue. It is, yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to get one level 4 arrow in place, and so I can mine the gem from the level 4 arrow and build the mana early. That way the mana is, but you also have to mine, the problem with my plan is that I cannot also mine a second level 5 arrow, because you need to get 2 more gems.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, you have to get, you have to mine gems.
Yeah.
It's either you're mining a level 5 arrow and a level 4 arrow, or you're mining a level 4 arrow and a level 5 arrow.
Or you don't build as many arrows in the mana field.
But it's a question of gems, like, and getting the mana up earlier.
Should we unbuild this, or?
Yeah. And feel free to unbuild one of the level 5 arrows too.
Oh, yeah.
It's a moment of truth. Almost.
Alright, so problem last time is we had too many arrows up and the boss died too soon and we didn't unbuild all of the towers in time, so if we can just get our act together, we can do better this time.
I think we're doing much better as it is. We don't have 3 level 5 arrows down here. We have to carry the cost of 3 towers back down here. For the we also never built a cannon, which is 20 points, 20 more points you spend. And also, I think we bought that in Wave 1, so that is a far more expensive tower. It's closer to like a 300. It's closer to like a 60 point savings. I think we're gonna do great.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Should we build another tower?
No. Oh, yes, above you. Sure.
Closer to the action. Wow, this boss is really taking account of here. One, I think we should just kill this area. I think we can get this to 5. Oh, you're really player 1 is taking chances. Well, not really. I still don't think we're gonna
No,
get 4.
no. Still no. Well, we tried.
Okay, moment of truth. Oh, let's see how we did on the leaderboard.
All right. We did great. I think we did great. We did much better.
And we have the hasty fruit in the foreground.
Oh, look
56.
at that. 56.
There it is.
Boom. Come on, guys.
Let's see how the leaderboard works.
This...
It works in a weird way.
Yeah. All right.
1 and 1.
56047. Let's remember that number. Let's see if we see it again.
Okay. And Tom Wong, right below
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Because we'll disappear. The other Jiggy Trousers is going to disappear. But like 56047.
I'm taking a picture. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm doing the same. I want to have that reference myself.
We're immortalizing this with our phones.
Perfect.
Never mind that it's on YouTube.
Well, yeah. But I mean, it's like putting the cache closer to the processor. You know what I mean? Like, if I have a photo of it on my phone, I'm gonna find it faster than if I dig it through YouTube to go find it at the end.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. August Trial 2.
Well, okay.
All right.
So we did take the top of the leaderboard this week,
Yeah, we did it.
and also I think kind of proved that the leaderboard's broken
Yeah.
at the same time. So we're here every week to take on PixelJunk Monsters 2 weekly stage every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Player 1, you have any final thoughts to share before we sign off?
Oh, goodness. No, not especially. Do you?
Oh, I saw a bass player, great band last night, and I think we had 2 observations about this bass player. First of all, really fantastic musician.
Yeah.
He kept time with his feet.
Yes, he did.
So he was tapping. I was wrong. I was counting it wrong at the show. He was 1-2 left foot, 3-4 right foot. Mesmerizing. Mesmerizing.
Yeah.
The entire time.
It's like doing some like boogie shuffle the whole time.
Yeah, and it was like with his heels involved, he was basically counting eighth notes.
Yeah.
And then the second observation was the band they were all musicians dressed in black. I guess they were not trying to call attention to themselves. But he was wearing
white socks. Yeah.
Yes. And, it doesn't matter if it's before or after Labor Day. If you were wearing a black outfit, black shoes.
Yeah. Black
white
socks.
socks.
Yeah, black socks.
Okay, that's the final thought. Black socks, folks.
All right, yeah.
Okay, we'll see you next Tuesday.
Yes.